Ross Miller has gone viral in a clip which he insults young Jack Taylor, the Devonshire lad, renowned for his telekinesis, live on national television.
This boy
We have the clip here for you now.
is not who he claims to be. After committing these supposed acts of heroism, he has returned out of sight. He is far from out of mind. Jack Taylor is a young man bewildering the public and is nothing more than a liar. I now speak directly to you, Jack. I find it despicable that you allow people to believe these irrational claims. Justice will be done.
Scott, the talking point this week is Ross Miller is gone completely off on a whim and openly insulted a child on national television. What do you think?
Hey Chris, here we are in a dilemma once again caused by a news presenter. This time it's Ross Miller. But what has he done? I just do not know.
It's a huge fall from grace. Is it too much too soon for the young man? Is that what it is?
He's just hindered his own career. I think you're right. It's too much too soon. I think he's too immature. He just doesn't have the right experience and the right knowledge to make a call on something as big as this. And he chose to tarnish the boy. The question is, why? Does he have something against him? Or is he just a non-believer?
I find it hard to choose between those two. I wouldn't like to say. I feel like there's a chance that he has some ulterior motive.
But maybe it's not our place to answer these questions, but just to admire the boy.
I know you. I knew you straight away. What are you doing here?
Excuse me?
You're Ross Miller. What, you think I'm thick? This kid's a hero and you should not be here.
Look, I don't know why you think I'm here. It's definitely not to cause any agitation.
Oh, why then?
I needed to get out of London for a few days. I knew Jack lived here. Just thought I'd see what it's like.
Oh, what, you've never been here before?
No. Never been any further west than Hounslow.
You're lying. I've seen your reports. Your intentions are sickening, and for what? The media crushes the life out of anything striving to be different. And it's been happening for decades, and what? It's different now. You're trying to tarnish my brother, and I will not let that happen. He doesn't need anything from anyone. So fuck off.
Hi,
Hi.
Robin.
Ross.
I know who you are.
Well, what do you want?
I'm a social worker. I'm trying to get Jack away from his parents. They're exploiting him.
His powers aren't real. You know that, right?
Well, I feel indifferently to that. I just want to get him away from those terrible people.
Why?
Because they're using him.
And you know that how? Got kids?
What? No. How can you not see this? Look, the boy is a complete recluse, doing everything that he can to refrain from being seen. Look, maybe we could just go back to my office.
Why bother coming here then?
Because I had to make sure that you aren't mentally unstable. I've seen the reports. The house that we were just at. He supposedly saved Alexander's life there.
Alexander?
The man that you were with earlier?
Oh, yeah. What was that about?
He's very protective of his brother. You're not the first person he's clashed with.
Okay, so have you actually seen it? You actually witnessed the powers?
It's not about his powers. Haven't you been listening? Look, all I care about is Jack. In fact, I strongly disagree with your obsession to bring him to justice. Why are you actually here?
I need to interview the boy.
And what good is that to you?
Honestly, I'm done with reporting. It's fucking degrading. I go into that studio every morning and see reports that could genuinely affect people's lives just brushed aside. What are you left with? An endless parade of reports on egotistical and capricious people. Who, in the grand scheme of things, are as irrelevant as you and I. Sorry.
It's all right. But you haven't actually answered my question.
I need a retirement plan and the boy's it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm writing a book on the boy. I'm going to expose this whole ridiculous facade.
So you would tarnish him? Permanently and all for your own gain?
You can't tarnish what's already black.
You need to leave. You need to get out of my house right now!
You won't believe who's just been here and what he's just said to me. I've never met someone so despicable and self-centered.
What should we do about it?
Sure this is him?
Yeah.
Leave it with me.
Ross, you need to meet me at the house. Alright, I know Robin took you there, but you need to hear what I have to say.